Good afternoon, everybody. Coming to you on a great Friday from one of our local treasure institutions, Kinhaven Music Camp. I'm here with Tony Mazzocchi, co-director. And Tony, we just walked out of an amazing concert, end of your session here. I say walked out. I don't mean that we ditched the concert, but we're taking a break. What are these kids doing? How come they're so talented? What are you doing with them? Tell us a little bit about what's happening.
All right, well, there's a lot there. What they're doing is they've been engaging in chamber music and orchestral music for the past 4 weeks. We have 2 weeks left to go, and every year high school students from all around the world come to Kinhaven through an audition process, a word-of-mouth process. We accept 95 students, and as soon as they get here, they're engaged in the first half of the day, learning a lot of chamber music week by week with a culminating concert at the end of each week, singing together. They all sing in choir, and they'll be singing at the Old Parish Church in a week. And they spend the second half of the day enjoying Vermont and all of its glories without any kind of distraction of school and homework and technology and all this other stuff. And we get to see that in action once a week.
And it's really amazing. And everybody's here. Everybody in the community, probably with very few exceptions, is witnessing this concert, cheering on their friends, etc. And everybody plays today, right? The whole group, the whole session is performing.
I would say about 3/4 of it,
Okay.
because we have a Sunday concert as well, and by Sunday every student's playing because we have the full symphony orchestra there. But
Okay.
yeah, we have different permutations that rotate every single week, and by the end of each week, just about every student is performing.
Okay. Now, you and I have talked in the past about your desire and your co-director and better half's desire, Deborah's desire, to take, to invite and take Kinhaven increasingly into the community, to make sure that you're located here. Tell me about that. What's happening in that regard, and what are the opportunities and challenges of that?
Well, it's incredible that this is our 7th year as directors at Kinhaven, and right around our 2nd year, we very much understood that Kinhaven happens in its own beautiful bubble, and 6 weeks goes really quickly because we have a rigorous schedule for the students and the faculty and the staff. And what I did is I removed myself as an instructor so I can have a little more time with getting a beat on what's going on outside of Kinhaven.
Right.
We can exist here for 6 weeks and it's gone in a flash. And we're doing so many beautiful things here, not only musically but socially, and
Right.
so is the community. And whether it's the Vermont Country Store, the Old Parish Church, the Weston Playhouse, everyone, we knew that there are some synergies there that were not being taken advantage of. And simply that is just a chance for all of this beautiful music to not happen in the woods with, not enough people hearing it.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. We are very much a part of Weston and want it to become as much of a part of it as possible.
And what would you like people in the community to know about Kinhaven? What are the sort of buried treasures in terms of what you offer and what your challenges are? What would you like the sort of, your public here in Southern Vermont to know about you?
Well, it's a great question. I think obviously first and foremost we have actual concerts that people can go to.
Yeah.
And if you just want to hear beautiful music played by the faculty on a Saturday night or the students on a Friday or Sunday, you can do that. But if you want to kind of take a walk around the campus and really look at what's going on, I want to show people that what we have going on here is extremely unique and thick. And by that I mean we have a set of very unique traditions that we follow, be it singing at meals or eating together. These aren't faculty who come in once a week to teach and then leave. We coexist with each other for 6 weeks. The students all come from places where they're the outliers, but when they get here, they're all amongst their own people. We have this ecosystem that we've created here that allows all of us to get rid of the distractions that I talked about and do what I've said before is become the best version of ourselves. And we can see that in the concert, but we can also see that at a meal. We can see that with the students sitting here and talking with each other on the hill without phones in their hands.
Right.
We can see that, and we can all learn from that.
Right. I love that. It's a thick culture as opposed to thin. You've got thick topsoil, thick nutrition here.
Yes.
That's a really great analogy. Well, we are really excited about our two upcoming events. Our little peek into what you do this coming Sunday. It's, if I remember correctly, it's the oboe. No, help me
bass
out.
quartet.
It's the bass quartet. Excuse me. Thank you.
And then the chamber choir.
And the chamber choir the following Sunday. So, Tony, it's really great to get these words from you and to get a little peek into what happens here in this amazing place. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you everybody for not only coming here and seeing what's going on, but for letting us come into the community and do what we do as well.
Well, you are so welcome. We look forward to seeing more from you.
Thanks.
Great. Thanks.